album. Good on you guys. You saw Barnsley's new video earlier. Meanwhile, his previous single moves back up from 11 to 9. The Hooters danced their way up from 10 to 8. Time Bandits reduced speed and turn around from 6 to 7 on their endless hit road. Two of the stars of St Elmo's Fire were married recently. Emilio Estevez and Demi Moore fell in love while the movie was in motion. Australian music lovers were knocked over in the rush for this week's number 5 countdown hit. Stevie Wonder has teamed with Elton John and Dionne Warwick to record a single. The song's called That's What Friends Are For, and all proceeds will go to AIDS research. We can expect a new David Bowie single in January. That's Motivation. Comes from the soundtrack of the new British music movie Absolute Beginners. After 3 weeks on top, UB40 and Chrissy Hine have got to 2, babe. And now a menage a trois with a coup d'etat as Molly joins in.
Thank you very much. I don't know what a menage a trois means. And incidentally, Gavin's a really good mate of mine. It's just that his tongue sometimes trips over his boot. Thanks, Gavin.
No comment.
Okay, thank you. Now listen, congratulations you two on Too Young for Promises. I was trying to work it out before. What was going back to January of this year when I walked with the studios when it was being put down? It must have been, because that was when I was doing Kids in the Kitchen.
Yeah, that's right. It was a while ago, actually.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a slow one in the beginning, wasn't it?
So listen, it was a bit of a sleeper for a while. Why do you think that happened?
Unknown quantity, I guess.
Yeah.
The radio stations were afraid of us, I suppose, for the start, but then Tasmania.
Yeah, and then it just suddenly, it was Tasmania to some degree
And
too.
Newcastle after that.
And then it just took off like fury. A great 12-inch as well. Were you surprised then how successful it was becoming?
Well, we were sort of getting the back of it.
Yeah.
And getting a bit too ecstatic for the time
Right,
being.
before we get on to this is actually the new single. The 12-inch is out on Wednesday, and what a change it is for a 12-inch to be out around about the same time as the single. Having another go at anyone. The album, when's that out?
February, March.
February, March?
Yeah.
And one thing before you go, I think that Too Young for Promises is a certain hit in America. What's happening that way?
Well, apparently they're waiting for the album, so hopefully,
Yeah, the Yanks said to us that they like the song, but they want to hear the album because that's the policy of the country.
Well, listen, I do hear a new number 1 on the Australian charts at the moment. Good night, Leon. Thanks for doing the show. Thanks for doing the show, darling. It's good night from me and
Good night
Tina.
from me.
Do you want to do your bit?
We've got Aha, Take On Me.
A new number 1. Good night, Australia. Hey.
Better to be safe than sorry. Take on me. Take on me. Take me. Take on me. I'll be gone.
Riders, Australian Crawl and Ganga Jang live in the studio. On ABC Television, your rock and roll network, with Beatbox on Saturday mornings and Rock Arena Tuesday and Saturday nights from Gavin Wood. Good night, Australia.